What's up, people of the internet? It's your boy aka Afo aka Afo the finest. Welcome back to my joint channel, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys the tools that you need to get if you want to start hyper realism drawing. In case you are a new viewer on this channel, welcome back to my drawing channel Afo the finest art, and on this channel I make video on how to draw, tutorial video on how to draw with pencil, colored and pen, and I also share my drawing progress and I like tutor you guys on how to draw. So if you want to know how to draw, this is the best channel. You need to blow that subscribe. So guys, I'm going to be listing the top 8 tools that you need to get to start the hyperrealism drawing, and also I'm going to be telling you the reason why you need it, and I'm going to be telling you guys how I find out that is the tools you need to get if you want to start an hyper realistic drawing. First on the list, and the most important on the list, is number one, general charcoal pencil. If you are drawing realistic drawing and you don't know about charcoal pencil, you are not drawing realistic drawing. You must know about general charcoal pencil. So you need that general charcoal pencil. That is one of the most important tools you need to get. And general charcoal pencil is used to shade. You guys know you just need to shade that, and that is the reason why you need general charcoal pencil, and in order to darken your work more and to make it look attractive. Number 2 on my list is Faber-Castell graphite pencil. So this pencil also, they are all pencil, but the difference between it is that this one is graphite and the first one is charcoal. I mean the difference between these first tools and this general charcoal pencil. You guys know general charcoal pencil is more darker than graphite pencil. So in a drawing that you need to just add a you need a darkening stuff, but it won't go dark like general charcoal pencil. You are going to use Faber-Castell graphite pencil. You guys should know Castell. You guys should Google the pencil if you don't know about the pencil. So guys, the third list that I have for you guys is Monotech matte charcoal pencil. You guys see this Monotech matte charcoal pencil is not that darker like charcoal. I don't really use this pencil. I'm just trying to use it now when I want to just start realism drawing, and also I'm planning to go and buy all these tools, and I'm going to be making video how I go and buy it. So you guys should blow that subscribe button to get to know me more on how I draw and with my drawing progress. So I won't talk much about this matte charcoal pencil because I don't really know much about it. The next that I'm going to tell you guys is general black pastel. Also you need general black pastel pencil. This pencil also is not as dark as the general charcoal pencil, so there are some darkness that is going to be light, and it's going to be dark, and it's still going to be light as the same way. If you guys see, when you see hyper realistic drawing, you are going to see that some stuff, the way they blend it, the skin tone, the like all the details that in the drawing, it come out like, and it's not attractive. It's because they use all these pencils. If they don't use all these pencils, the details won't come out, because it's like drawing the skin color. There is some part that you have to add general charcoal pencil on it first before you add general black pastel pencil, and there are some parts that you have to add general charcoal pastel alone, and there are some parts that you just have to add this Faber-Castell pencil alone, that you won't add general charcoal pencil. And the next on my list is, I believe you guys should know all these pastel, this kind of pastel pencil. There are all pencil, but you guys, if you use the pencil that has the set of HB, B1, B2, B3, B3, I forget the series of the pencil. Mono Zero eraser. I believe you guys know Mono Zero eraser, and for you that don't know, Mono Zero eraser is this eraser that has white color. That it's just some looks like pencil, some looks like eraser, but the one I do normally see is like this one that has this white pencil. And the usefulness is that once you use general charcoal pencil or graphite pencil to make the background as black, and you just need a white detail, a tiny white detail, the best tools to use is this Mono Zero eraser. And if for you guys that don't know it, if you are just watching this video now, blow that subscribe button, because I'm going to go and buy everything, and I'm going to show you guys everything and how it works. So general Mono Zero eraser, if you guys should see some realistic drawing, mostly white hair, or this hair of these old men that has a lot of beards, but you are seeing some dots that they are white. you guys know the detail, or a detail in the air that is white, that you guys are thinking that how on earth is the artist is just going to leave a tiny space like that. They didn't leave a tiny space, they used the mono zero eraser to create the tiny space. The next on my list is Nerdy eraser. You guys should know Nerdy eraser. Nerdy eraser, the only usefulness this eraser has is that that is the only eraser you can use to clean general charcoal pencil. You can't just use ordinary eraser to clean general charcoal pencil. If you think just homemade eraser or any eraser that you just get on the street is going to clean general charcoal pencil, it's zero. This net eraser is like, it's also black like general charcoal pencil. It's like gum. It's like you can tear it and glue it back together. And I do make it. If you guys are new on this channel, go check some of my time lapse drawing. You are going to see me using the eraser. It's somehow tiny like this, and they use it to clean general charcoal pencil. Guys, last but not the least on my list is all these brush, cotton bud, tissue paper and stone blender for blending. All these stuff they are used for blending, but they have characteristics, they have a lot of stuff. You can use brush, and brush is important because brush is the most preferable tools to blend general charcoal pencil. Also, cotton bud is one of the best tools to blend general charcoal pencil, but how cotton bud is going to blend is going to be different on how brush is going to blend it. Once you use brush to blend general charcoal pencil, the brush is going to bring the skin tone out, but when you use cotton bud to blend it, the cotton bud is just going to give the skin texture of what you are trying to draw. It's just going to give it the texture. It won't bring it out gangan. It won't bring it out. But if you guys use brush is just going to bring it out. All the lines that are on the human body, mostly the neck and face, if the picture has high quality, you are going to see that. And the next is tissue paper. You guys know tissue paper, you can just use it beneath your hand like this, so your hand won't get stained. You won't use your hand to stain the drawing when you are drawing. And I do use that one a lot. You guys should just check my timeline video on Joe. I did almost like 6 now, and I'm still going to be doing more after this COVID shit. I just need to get my tripod and my tools before I come back to start making my timeline drawing. And also stone blender. You need stone blender also, and all this stuff are doing the same work, but they are doing the same work like blending, but their work are different. The more you use it, the more you realize the differences between them. It's like when you are talking about general charcoal pencil and this graphite pencil, so pastel pencil, you guys know they are all pencil, they do the same stuff, but under what they do it differently. So the way brush is going to blend your drawing is going to different on how cotton bud is going to blend it, and it's going to different from how tissue paper is going to blend it, and it's going to be different on how stone blender is going to blend it. And also I did a drawing, that is the drawing like I spent $3 to make a portrait, so I'm going to make the video for you guys. Also below that subscribe button in order to know when I'm going to post it. I'm going to be posting 2 times in a week now on my very drawing channel. Check out my main channel also, link is going to be in the description. So guys, that are the tools that you need to start realistic drawing. I mean hyper realistic drawing. If you are not doing hyper realistic drawing, that you are just doing realistic drawing, you don't need all these tools. All what you need is just general charcoal pencil. You need these stump, cotton bud, all this stuff that you need to blend, except from brush, because I too am doing hyper realistic drawing. I'm doing realistic drawing. I just want to graduate to hyper realistic drawing. That's why I'm going to get all the tools, and I'm going to be practicing with it, and I'm going to be sharing it on this very channel. And you guys should subscribe to know the progress of my drawing, and you guys should go check out my old channel. To check out my old drawing, you are going to see what I use there. I only use general charcoal pencil, a little graphite. You are going to see all those pencils of white and black on my table that I used to draw. And I use stone blender in order to blend, and I use cotton bud also. So those are the tools that I use to draw my own realistic drawing. So once you want to just draw realistic drawing, you don't need a lot of tools like this. You need a lot of tools like this. That is only when you want to move to hyper realism. Without any further ado, I have to wrap up this video because this is the main purpose of this video. I just need to tell you guys all the tools you need in order to start hyper realistic drawing. So you've been looking for where to see the tools to start your hyper realistic drawing. these are the tools that you need to start a professional hyperrealism drawing. So you guys should go find it and get it. Let me know if you've gotten your own, and let me know if you really want to know how to draw in the comment section, or you have any problem with your drawing. Let me know in the comment section. Go follow my Instagram, link in the description below. Go like my page on Facebook, also link in the description below. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. Check out my main channel where I post entertaining content and you get to know me more. Comedy skits I draw, like my comedy skits, music, my freestyle, my comedy drama, my prank, my Q&A about me is there on my drawing on my main channel. So you guys should go check my gaming channel also. Link is going to be in the description. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Till my next video, still remain your boy aka Afo, aka Afo the Finest. Remember, I'm going to be posting 2 times in a week now during this COVID period before this video end. And my next video is going to be the cheapest tools I used to draw a realism portrait.